guys, so today I thought I would show you my mess. No, I thought I'd show you my memory keeping, the way I have documented the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. I know the Platinum Jubilee celebrations had quite a mixed response from a lot of people, and I totally understand that. I'm not like a massive fan of a lot of the things that go on. I don't want this to be like a political thing. I don't want there to be like loads of debates and stuff, but it is what it is, and it is from a historical point of view, it is quite a big thing. Obviously, Queen Elizabeth II is the longest serving monarch in the UK. Whether you like that or not, it happened, and I wanted to document it for my girls. I wanted to like preserve those memories of that for them, for the future. And this is what I'm going to show you as to what I have done, and it looks like a complete mess. So I was going to wait until it was finished, right, before I showed it to you, and then I thought, do you know what, if I wait till it's finished, I'm probably never going to show you this video, or it'll be like, you know, so long ago that the event happened that it was, people just won't be interested, and it'll be have so little relevance. So I'm just showing you it now in its raw state. So I have this biscuit tin which I got from Marks and Spencer's. My parents came over at the same, coincided at the same time, so that's another reason why we kind of made it like a big thing, because of COVID. We hadn't actually seen my parents in over 2 years. So we kind of made it like, tried to make it like an extra sort of celebration because they were over. And I bought these tin of biscuits from Marks and Spencer's because I really liked the tin. And I really like kind of like vintage packaging and vintage tins and things, that when you like see them like later on, you know, when your nan brings out the tin that's got all the buttons in, that kind of thing. I love that. So I bought this tin. I tried to go back after I had the idea of what I was going to do with it. I tried to go back and get another one. They had two, a red and a blue one. They were completely sold out, so I'm a bit gutted. So if you have any that you don't want, let me know, because I would love to get another one, the red or the blue, for my other daughter. So I need to think about what I'm going to do for my other daughter. I need to find like a tin or something suitable for her. So this tin is what gave me the idea for the kind of the way I was going to document and memory keep. So what I did is I made like a little scrapbook. So as you can see, I haven't all I've done is kind of like made it. I did it digitally. Because I don't really know. I just did, like, because normally I would do these things, you know, like use the die cuts and stickers and that kind of thing, but this one is like, I did it digitally. It's kind of like the first thing like this that I've done using digital elements. This Jubilee collection was like the first collection that I've really done that was digital as well. So yeah, I made like a little digital scrapbook, and so I've cut these 2 pages out. That is literally as far as I've got. I've made the thing and I've cut the 2 pages out. So the idea is that it's square, so that it fits inside this tin quite nicely. So I'm going to use, I've got a bind it all machine, so I was going to use my binding machine just to kind of bind it all together. But this kind of like tells the story really of what we did. So it actually starts here. So this is the front cover here, and then I went on online to the royal family website, and I downloaded the copy of the letter that she wrote. This was on the 5th of February 2022. So the Queen wrote a letter, and so I printed that off with her picture, just so we kind of like we know who we're talking about here. So that's like the first pages, and then as you can see, we kind of skipped around a bit. So then I got this picture off of the royal family website again, and just wrote about what it was. So on the 6th of February, Her Majesty became the first British monarch to celebrate a platinum jubilee, marking the 70 years. To celebrate this unprecedented anniversary, events took place throughout the year, culminating in a UK bank holiday from Thursday 2nd to Sunday the 5th of June. And then, yeah, so then I go on to say, like, we kicked off our celebrations with a little Jubilee themed crafting with Nonna. So the girls and Nonna did some crafting. So just took photos of those. We went to Waterstone's bookshop, and they had a Paddington Bear story, and the girls made some crowns. We were going to make bunting, but it didn't happen. But like other people in our street had got bunting up, and so we kind of thought like we better sort of do something to like show, like, I don't know. So my youngest daughter, she did some chalk painting on the road, and then the next page is this one. So we decorated the outside of our house using some ribbons. Excuse me, and then. So we made a picnic, and there was a picnic in our village, so we went to that. And then I've just got photos of the community picnic with my parents and the kids. Obviously, you've seen now, like, I've put tape over the kids' faces. So yeah, just a few pictures from that. So yeah, when that's cut down, I will cut it in, obviously, to the square, and then I'll bind it, and it will go in the tin. And I've got some other things in the tin that I kept. I basically kept everything, and I need to go through. I've got like a bag behind me, actually, that's got like everything else in it. So, and I'm just gonna like make up the tin full of like memorabilia. So I got from I think a lady is called Poppykins. I'll pop a link in the description of the video below if I remember. She did these paper dolls of the Queen that you could dress up, and I bought the girls a rainbow one, and then she released the Jubilee one for free. It's really quite cute, so you can dress up the Queen, you know, in different outfits. So I've kept that. I've actually got an envelope with our address on, and a stamp. We don't often get actual stamps these days in our mail, so I've kept a couple of those for two reasons. One, we've got a current stamp, and two, it's got our address on, so we know where we were living at that time. And then I will just, in those envelopes, I'll just put all these loose bits in for, you know, the girls to keep. As I said, they've got one each, although I only have one tin currently. So this is the little bug thing that one of my daughters made, so I shall put that in her tin for her. And this is her crown that she made when we went to the bookshop, so it doesn't really fit, so I'd have to fold that in half to put that in for her. And I kept things from our picnics, like the cupcake cases, and like the little picks that went in, like the scones and things. And I don't know if you saw on my Instagram, like they're not amazing, but you know, I tried. I made some rosettes that we just pinned onto our clothes to wear, so they will go in the box too, the tin too. So yeah, that's like a little memory keeping capsule. It reminds me of like a little time capsule, so we'll call it that, my memory keeping time capsule. So yeah, the kids have got one each, and as I say, I just need to find something for one of my daughters to house like all her memorabilia, and then it will go in their memory box. I've got a memory box each with different things, so that will be their like little memorabilia from the time, and they can just, whenever that is, they look through their memory boxes, they'll have that in there. My father-in-law also bought a copy of the newspaper, the Times as well, so for each of the girls. He's very good at doing that, like he will buy like on their birthdays, like grandchildren and things, or wedding days, things like that. He always buys a newspaper. So we've got one of those as well. So yeah, that's just like a little insight into our memory keeping from the Platinum Jubilee. And I hope you found that a little bit interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.